Hey, happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News meteorologist Chris Bianchi. Look at your Colorado weather forecast for today. Got mostly kind of dry conditions out there for now, but we could get some afternoon rain showers, some kind of brief gusty showers for us in the Denver area, and then we could see in the mountains a little bit of snow activity for us this afternoon, this evening. For us in Denver, we get some snow tomorrow night and into Friday morning with a few inches possible for us in the metro area. Meantime, let's take a look out at Grand Lake where we've got some cloud cover overhead right now, and those clouds could give way to a bit of snow later on today with the potential for a few inches for us in some mountain locations. I'll show you those in just a second. Meantime, overhead here in downtown Denver, mostly sunny skies right now, but as we get later on through the day today, we will see that potential for rain or a rain shower for us here in the metro area. But again, it doesn't look that significant. The main action for us in Denver is tomorrow. So it's mild today, late shower possible, and then snow tomorrow night for us in the Denver area. Temperatures right now, we're already well into the 50s for us here in town. So it's certainly a mild start for us here in the metro area. Highs already well on their way to about 60 degrees for us here in town. Mostly cloudy for now, but those clouds will increase as we get later. Mostly sunny for now. Clouds will increase later on through the afternoon. Starting to see those clouds already bubbling on up, and probably next hour or two we'll see again some of those mostly cloudy skies take on over. Highs today running about 5 to 10 degrees above our seasonal averages across the state, with a lot of 30s and 40s in the mountains and 50s and 60s for us on the eastern plains. AC Doppler radar, mostly quiet eastern Colorado, but here into the mountains we do have a few popcorn snow showers starting to develop, and those will continue to develop as we head through the day. I do expect a fair bit of coverage for us in terms of some of those mountain snow showers this afternoon, and you might notice in the Denver area more some of those rain showers, more of those in the next couple minutes. But meantime, in the mountains we get some of those snow showers. That's where we could see a quick 1 to 2 inches worth of accumulation this afternoon and this evening. For us here in Denver, we get the chance for a rain shower after about, say, 1, 2 o'clock or so here in town. And what we would likely see would be a brief burst of kind of gusty wind and maybe a few raindrops, and that's pretty much it. That chance for rain showers will continue into tonight as well. It's a little bit gusty for us in the foothills right now in the Palmer Divide, but those winds, generally speaking, not that big of an issue for today and tonight. Speaking of tonight, unless you get under one of those showers could lead to a brief burst of this against some of those gusty winds. For tonight, we drop down to about 27 degrees. Cold front will move through as we get into tomorrow morning, and that'll drop those temperatures with that chance for a rain or snow shower. For tomorrow, we get some late rain or snow possible for us, but late tomorrow is when we get that chance for some of that more potentially significant snowfall for us. So mountain snow for tomorrow, and then for us here in Denver, I think we get the chance for some snow Friday, mainly during the morning hours, and some of that light snow will linger through the rest of the day on Friday. So snowfall forecast looks like we get the potential for a few inches worth of accumulation south and west of Denver. In the mountains, we'll get a fair bit of snowfall as well. Here's a closer look in here at the metro area in terms of some of that snowfall. More on this in just the next couple of minutes, but looks like 1 to 3 inches seems like the best idea for most of us right now from the snow. This would be mainly Thursday night, Friday morning, quick burst of snow. I think the west side of town is where we do have the potential for 6 inches of heavy, wet snow for us on the south and west sides of the metro area with a northeasterly direction to that upslope flow. So we'll keep you posted on that. But meantime, here's the way I always like to visualize it. I'd say it's about a 50% chance we end up with about 1 to 3 inches worth of snowfall, and a 30% chance we end up with 4 to 6 for us here in Denver. So again, my guess is we end up on that 1 to 3 inch range, and kind of a northeast side of town, maybe closer to an inch, maybe less than an inch of town up by the airport and Commerce City, Thornton, Bar Lake, again, kind of north and east sides of town. You get into the south and west sides of town, and that's where, you get from downtown on south and west. That's where we're looking at a greater potential for seeing some of those 3s, 4s, maybe even some 5s and 6s as you get closer to the foothills. That would be the current thinking of things. Again, that's mainly tomorrow night, Friday morning. I think that Friday morning will have the highest impacts to the commute. 7-day forecast, temperatures mostly in the 60s for next week. By the way, I got that clock wrong there. That is for Saturday night into Sunday morning for that leap forward. But I think you get the general idea. It's warm after that. And again, I would call this a snow shovel worthy event for us for Thursday and Friday. So overall, keep an eye on that. And then that snowpack, we're in great shape, 100% of our season to date average for the first time since early November as of yesterday. So top line takeaways today, it's mild, get outside and enjoy it. Warm day. We will have some afternoon light, maybe a few raindrops, but maybe a brief burst of gusty winds for us here in Denver. And then as we get into tonight, we've got the potential for some of those rain showers to continue. Then to tomorrow, we get the kind of main events, so to speak. It'd be mainly tomorrow night and the Friday morning we'll get some of that snow for us here in the Denver area. 1 to 3 inches, most likely for most of us here, but we'll keep you posted with the latest on that as it gets a bit closer. I'll have another update for you come at 9 News at noon and at 2 p.m. here on 9 News Plus, so stay tuned for all that. Once again, I'm 9 News meteorologist Chris Bianchi. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.